Alright, for your mama kwa baby eba ye kasa for ni so ye nimdie news ye transisi ana amanyosem ena ye de ebrebremo di dise wuti ni dise ohwe eno ena ye kikabom ni de nyina ba ne abesomo na social and economic and then statistical research fellow Dr George Domfe aba monteso and then simply have a tuja our say and I am the former president of the land, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edited to concerning the economy on fiscal difference no one no enye adwen na abusafo yes emre yonko ni nkoti nsema Dr George Domfe our statistical and then social and economic research fellow at the abetu edwa we have again to comment session ase.
Yeah. Mama mona baso. Why are they?
Okay.
Except in some kind, and I may nini nyaji oba di bibribi and they no crepa.
Inti which specific proposals no to opon so one ne nyaji wo ho. And as officer say aban yi de ye adwuma en hyeda amfa impuntu obi amba.
Yenhwe nsama okan.
Okay.
Enyema mienu ana say economy akana ama obi as economy na say. E ka say economy a ni ya woni no be no macroeconomic indicators. Yeah, no need to show the health of an economy. Now we share indicators ni na the artificial panzama ajiegu a ntiama ene Ghana fo ni na esi apene pan. Exchange rate any inflation any maboa ekosoro any dollar ya enya ahode ewe CDC san dem me ni we na ye the main at issue na me tie papa na opese o kire bibisa ase ono no time no wo ya ade in terms of the management of the two. In fact we san dem we free ho na o kaza wo ko other macroeconomic indicators na let us say no economy no we be kaza more resilient. Because we know say economy now you measure by the growth rate. Yeah, yes, you see the most important. They measure the health of an economy. No, actually, say 31st December 2021, the economy was growing at 5.4%. Economy now holding. Or they compare, you are John Dramani Mahama maybe fish. The economy now holding. Meaning, let's 3.4. Obiasu himself 5.4. A switch 3.4. 2 percentage point difference. Then no be tiening some na what person say economy no asekra say obo 2 military for seven ma omunye intervention or something. Now and it was very disappointing because economy no Ghana growing at 3.4. Then the grow 5.4. Yeah, meaning and question remember so the cancer inflation and yes, which everybody knows. But the person can the other side. Agricultural sector that was growing around 0% during President Mahama's time. Today, agricultural sector is doing so well, growing. It has grown over 6 percentage points for so many days and years now. I'm and also Ghana baby agricultural sector, all the 5 subsectors, with the exception of fishing. It's only the fishing subsector that is not pulling the weight. All the other crop production, livestock production, they are doing very well. Yeah, the management of the economy. Management of economy is not only exchange rate, it's not only about inflation. It is only what we now we can say the economy is collapsing. It is misleading. It is never true. The economy is growing at 5.4, and that is higher than the 3.4 President Mahama left us. And this is what I want every Ghanaian to know. Where these facts are there, you open our budgets, they are there. You can Google what was the growth rate 2016, and it is 3.4. This one you can't take it away. Now when Ghana for no, tell me I want to be more a cover idea. You're free and you're free near my term. So country will be said economy or didn't charge the President Mahama especially when $10 no at the I can't know. Now yes, others will say we are economists. Now we're very objective. Now we now so the kind of crap. President Mahama economy, the entire economy, you can the growth, and then you aggregate. I mean, it's the composite performance. The Okamboma, it is reflected in the economic growth, and the economy was growing at 3.4 at the time President Mahama was going, and today growing at 5.4. You can't say that. I mean, this is so hopeless that you are begging the military. I mean, not to take intervention or whatever.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Doc, me patrol answer now bet was. At the end of the day, yes, the macroeconomic indicators, would look stronger in relative terms. But say, ocean micro now, what people feel directly in their pocket, and I think the indicators are impacting my pockets. Inflation is in there, the depreciation of the cedi, fuel price increment, those indicators are not directly affecting Kofo. If people would complain.
You can't say macro, inflation, exchange rate, macro. Every macroeconomic indicator has implications for the micro.
Sure.
Because the macro is the aggregate, picture. It's aggregate picture. So the area media will be and then reflected at the national level. I feel on macro. The economy is growing at 5.4%. Uko market no be say the nebu. When I'm Ghana the BR moving country or 13 about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago now 13 June. The nebu baby on them BR by you don't need anybody to tell you this. Need management of the economy now. Thank God and so and then the was the maybe President Mahama no breso. Now you crowd me a brody bagana na. Minim the gabeto because the mercy I'm out in the plan and when I made my decision. Million come Ayura John Dramani Mahama at the far Benyano. That inflation that is exactly on the 7th January 2013. That inflation at 11%. Now 11%. The because when you see, I'm the percentage. I'm the round figure. Inflation hovered around 11%. Acquire Nema Ecosuro. Now 11%. President Mahama Beli is so inflation. Every year, inflation cost. There wasn't a single year or buy and do about 11%. As a president, what Tinima call from ABNC that. Because they are John Mills, President, you can send the if you know about in the chance, there's James, you are the many Mahama Bayano. When Tini Anya inflation and conform that every single year, a console has an order corner, a chum 15.4%. As a console, and I prefer to buy Obeso, I'm telling Canada, the economic performance is superior. I mean, I don't think that is true. Because the next to buy Obeso, and everybody can check it. You can Google and find out all this. Every year, inflation dropped until 2019. The 3 years that the next came to rule. And inflation over 15.4. Now, you are done the many Mahama Ebeso 11. A conca could do 15.5 and Okon. You are Nana buy and Adanka buy. Every year, a conformer could do 7.8 at the end of 2019. Let's just say, so we should be a new acquire a first one. Because there was no global crisis. That's my marking. And I hear on the many of the show, there was no global issues. Now, after global issues, last year May, and inflation was 7.6. Last year May, OTM Biabetini and Agugu, Ghana, inflation May 2021. It was 7.8. Yeah, on the only month inflation, Yura, Nanado, Dankwabeso, according to chair, the Obedi Don Dramani Mahama was this year February. Until this year and February, all the months Nanado had ruled over 60 months. Now, inflation or no other 2 years. Now, the AC was lower. Yeah, it's a year anyway. Now, since it is a net, the same Yama Kosoro, and now Yama is a global market. ene ye ne ya yeso ha ene manyema keka bo ma me yakodu se ya na say ye kan wa asema yen kan say me there's a problem but the question say you create picture be say we managing it well and it is going better. I can debate every economy. It is never true say you run the many mama e ba say yen more an inflation o buy I mean oya de minia ma me say call am exchange rate cedi sam no na me ya me ba be kan we hu kaka cedi ya I say you know you run the many mama tema obeji abenya no edale on 7 January 2013 obi a wo say that Google set for Ghana cedi dollar rate January 7 January 2013 one cedi now was $1 was sold around 1 cedi 90 pesos baby we say 89 baby 90 baby 92 so that was that day but interbank exchange rate in Ankara now 1 cedi 89 pesos you are don't money mama be so abandon all the corner now interbank exchange rate now will be occur 7 January 2017 you are don't money mama ever corner now $1 4 cedis 22 pesos baby ever can 16 pesos baby be can 19 pesos interbank exchange rate no na 4 cedis and 16 pesos tinini ana me calculation but na ebi so be can 4 cedis 22 pesos minia so the 4.4 cedis 16 pesos no calculation depreciation rate obi a would say the bia within the formula for calculating depreciation on Google no one share na on make as the make am boa cedi depreciated over 55% under President Mahama. And that happens to be the weak performance of the city. Apart from the first term of John Jerry Rawlings. John Jerry Rawlings performance, the worst performance was 55 under President Mahama as a president.
Badok says okay.
Nana Akufo-Addo as a birthday Abenyano 7 January 2017 now $1 $4.16 of the medical account at the end of the first yanka or handy over Maubia but this time or handy over Mono now dollar na go through 5 cedis 85 pesos. All these figures are there as a Ghana for yen and I can guy and a can be also every corner now we will see actually ya na asade fo pese etie ema and ayofie enti ha Ghana for pamenia na na go for the first time no cedi depreciated by 27%, far lower than it was under President Mahama. In terms of exchange rate, you know, na na go for the performance in this current dispensation from January 1993 is the best.
Yeah, but that
has never been stronger under any government first term as a date during another first term. Indeed, it is the second time Nanado's performance of managing CD has been the best record since 1993.
Doc. Hello.
Yeah,
Doc. Mami Musa question answer na what was so. Because we are comparative analysis, no. The percentage increment from 2013 to 2016, and say Mahama take you over from Mills, no. Now a 1.92 cities, great, and a free or about 4.2 within 4 years, and so from 2016 till now. And because on one eye president throughout, no, untimi first term, nkwa enyi second term. And you want to look at it for the past 6 years? Yes.
Quantitative analysis. Period by period. So when you get the period, then 48 months, you know. So Oma Nanado when you over, you are making mistake. Now the 48 months na make am it was make a tell but because President Mahama records, you know, it's only better than an era Rawlings' first term. Man can say era Rawlings I mean, the total term, no, the total 8 years. They compare 48 months by 48 months.
But how would you? What would you tell?
And now the second term, so we can talk about it. And now the second year, anyway. Second year, last year and the first year. Last year, depreciated against the dollar by 3.39. Obi our OTN, the own grew and internet. Last year, CD depreciated by 3.39%. 3.39, one of the lowest.
And this year?
This year, CD are depreciated over 50%. Because at the beginning of the year, $1 was sales is 20 pesos. And then now I can say interbank exchange rate. And I'm checking now. I'm checking now. It was around 30. Now, Minia, young and MSC. They say and MSC. Then I have a new salary. Minia, a free 2007. This is what I want every Ghanaian to look at and come back and challenge me. A free 2007. I call Eurobond. You know, when I say I call Eurobond. Every year, and I said not even only a year. 10 BR, you don't say any problem. Government would quickly mount a ratio. No one can call the Eurobond. No, they are better show up and erase this. Indeed, there are some take away one of Freno. Now me will have a casa. On to me, I say we want to need that. So I'm time no. Then you Eurobond and here Omokoje at the Cocoa at the Bossy Mobile. And now the crowd to buy also or the Eurobonds. Now because Ghana, the ability for the private individual, a better Juma export in the dollar. You need some and that is a structural problem that some of us have been talking about. So the economy, it was structural challenges. But you see, the vulnerabilities, I say, not to be a typical and Eurobond, according to dollar, ever Catacatania medicine. Acquires many Mr. Mao, I have said, and Chibini. Uba say, and now sending a pacha, I see a pachano, and the current events of the global market has exposed Ghana big time. Now, this is the time for total reflection. This is not the time to do blame game.
Okay.
It is never because we are doing anything wrong, but it is because we have over the years refused to do what is right. And a import dependent economy. The BDBR, the other share, the other this is free. I'm an on to not your gender, this year you were mono. And now, I'm baby a big guy now, I'm great credit
ratings.
Because they didn't command you're on the man record there. That is a new credit because you're on the Kuku for economy. Ghana economy, the economy was rated by Standard & Poor B+ with stable outlook. Here was the money on the show my Ocon. Ojama and Kufuado. The economy was rated B+, B- with stable outlook. Ghana Yatimba, Yatima Kumako, and place under the house and Mahama. And an Kufuado. The first 3 years we were graded to be with stable outlook. We moved 3 steps upwards. And then let's say after the global crisis, you shy you took 5 times. Then Ronaldo and net 2 deficit. There are John Dramani, Mahama Muta sales deficit. Ronaldo was just 2 deficit. Because of where we are now, we are currently upgraded CC+. It's so bad, and so you can't go to the bond market.
The bond market.
Significantly because we can't go to the Euro bond market.
Okay, Doc, the other person me busa finally, and it's and I love the bit. I say the structural changes I was saying by in the economy, into me over the years, and some issues we eba. But when you read critically the address of the former president, he attempts to address structure and what we can do. For example, occur about cutting costs, reducing waste, spending wisely, occur about the size of government, occur about secretariat and agencies, occur about checking waste and corruption, occur about suspension of non-essential projects, and even more importantly, revisiting Operation Feed Yourself, stabilizing the currency, cutting the import bill, and job creation, leveraging the energy petroleum sector, and a host of other proposals for the Atu Apono. So, don't you think, sir, the far-reaching policies are here to get us out of the hole? Ayako Akoshim this year.
Papa, many President Mahama, former President Mahama, many are doing pepe. It's a no kind. The only problem I want to address is a quiet general. When to me, I'm a specific. At this time, no general, you sound same way. You know what primary school? You know what I'm LA, I'm Roman Catholic, I'm primary. 1977. Sounds in the the course in that way. So the Yaman at this point in time, no. So what can in way now acquires the old penny because we be any. But Uncle Canon now cutting down the import half and only so building more factories. Now we're taking our classes all the time. The Dobe factory, the Dobe factory, Minister Commander Sugar Factory. Was a very wonderful. The only problem is that it me produce one sugar. Well, blah, at the time, no machine a bit as we install man, it produce one sugar, and I install it. See, it me commanding magic, and man produce one sugar, and all idea. But they will need more factories. Is it not being done? I can see that effort by this government, and if you since Kwame Nkrumah, since the demands of Kwame Nkrumah from the political scene, we have never witnessed any government where it's so serious with local production. To understand that they even came up with what they call Ghana without aid agenda. Yeah, the whole thing is that let us produce more. I'm a established factory. Lekon, maybe I'm a child, the number who say Saudi, one D one F. The cocoa one Dr. Archer, or one D one F factories. The man how by a generation so enemy students at Ekasai. Meaning, that is the way to go. And one day, one day, our challenges. This is the time as a Ghana, you crusade. You understand crusade. You catch Obiamo, I am one of factories, you know. Because without the factories, we can't cut our import. Sorry. Papua, yes. China the dollar, Echo Kofaneba. Obi Fufu, any house of as I examine, Amazon University, then dainty, and my corporate Fufu, no matter the comment means already know. Now may say young comfort as young import to Atele, and Melamina. The way I mean, our last star, and then Shahaya Yosha, your production sector, and building happen. That's the problem. And Dominica, Dr. Mama, and Air but I want that I'm the specifics. So maybe this is right. Every year, you import over $1.2 billion and all rice. My brother Ghana is so fertile, it's a grow rice. And the other agricultural ministry is there. Oh my, the Padema calls it, I'm a friend of President Syria, as the end. I can be part and say, it's not the area. 1977 on my champion, and this I'm a program of buying. And the Anibu Ghana, one of the years of the Anibu and the Sanet here. Me and Chrome them, they call a year on last 2 weeks. At the end of the woman, you'll be more top. I'm a very dangerous. So at the end of the book, I'm not of work. The following year, the people will be discouraged away from farming. And that is exactly what this year, at the end of the book, I'm will be found. And Nuna, and Ghana said, attempt agricultural minister, no, you know, say, you're Nanka, you were so factories. Yeah, there may be a motor, no more data, no. A big keep our jobs. So they had a papa. So what I said. And then, and the media, a blame, and yet, blame case, because Obi of the master, Obi will be honest, yeah, deeper analysis, near the figures of Ekasa, what Yamatia, nobody can convince me, say, the person was in 20 and I got to do the agree. And yes, systemic failure. Free, you know, we have refused to do what is right, and our inability to go to the Eurobond this year has exposed us to understand that within 1 week, $1. It means say, no $1 last week, Monday. We can never now $1. I could do, I mean, say,
16 cities. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of one, meaning, maybe I'm a traffic ya no so on plan gym and then me do legon these days also ya obi apart the car baby ayo to enti we ya dia say ki nyina ye se menya kwa nanka amewura dondamani mama eje se bia nkofo nyina pi amisimpi so menya nanka yewura dondamani kumkofo te ha yewura dondamani mama te ha na na kufu abete ha nanka sampa fo na hia na omodo mo finance minister ene home express abeka ho ene national ehia and the problem dey ni dada.
Hello. Too bad. Dr. Homanateko, but that's Dr. George Domfe, or economist, lecturer at University of